What is going on, everybody? I am VF Baller, and this is the VF Cast channel. I haven't done a video in a couple days. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I do feel better now. So hopefully we can get things back up, rocking and rolling. So thank you guys for being patient. And if you don't mind, if this is your first time here, stopping by, please consider hitting the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel. I got a few topics I want to talk about based on some things that I've missed the past couple of days. So let's get right into it. PS3 collecting. What do I feel about PS3 collecting now? I talked about this maybe a few months ago, probably a year or so ago, that Xbox 360 and PS3 collecting should go through the roof at some point. So if you want to collect, do it ASAP. And with the Xbox 360 store kind of going away, well, pretty much going away, some prices for Xbox 360 games has gone up, like Fatal Inertia, Need for Speed Most Wanted, some other games that are out there on the Xbox 360. Some of those prices are going up, but I don't think they're going to be like Sega Saturn numbers or, Dreamcast numbers. I don't think they'll ever get that high. But if you want some high quality games that you could play at a really, on any type of device, as far as televisions or monitors, not like a handheld or anything. But if you want to play like on a monitor or a TV and they still look really good, Xbox 360 and PS3 are basically the way to go. And it's very, very cheap now, to be honest. I think there's probably going to be a rise in PS3 games once that store goes away. But I'm actually surprised that the Xbox 360 one as well has not gone as high as I thought. So I highly recommend. I think PS3 is the next one that's probably going to go up, and you should collect. I got a couple of games that I bought. And I have a few more on the way as well, some really interesting ones. I actually had both of these games a while back, and had one of them a while back and got rid of, and one I never bought before. I got Heavy Rain. This is one. Excellent game. Highly recommend you get. Does this have a PS4 physical release? I don't know. Y'all let me know. And I got Far Cry 3, which is probably the best Far Cry. I got, out of all of them, maybe. But I didn't like Far Cry 4, and 5 is okay, and I have not played 6 yet. I still have 6 back there. But I highly recommend, getting back into those those consoles, because they're just really cheap now, and they're very high quality. Some of these games are 720 or 4K, my God, 720 or 1080p, and they actually do look good on a 4K television or a monitor. They still hold up very, very well. So in my opinion, I think that's something that, you still should go after. PS3, Xbox 360. I'm on the kick right now where I'm going at the PS3 games, and that's just how it is. I have more games to show down the road. Terry FS6 trailer, Street Fighter 6, that was just released today. I just saw that, and I wanted to talk about that. That wasn't in the cards. I didn't expect that. But Terry looks really good in the game. I think Terry looks very, very Street Fighter-esque. But he has all his moves, and the way that his moves play out in a Street Fighter game looks really, really good. It seems like they've been really working to get this accuracy down, and I'm actually pretty interesting to see how they're going to do when Mai gets in the game, because her moves are a little bit more, they're a little bit more fancier than what Terry has. Terry's move, you can kind of see those in a Street Fighter game, but Mai's going to be a little bit different. If you know anything about Capcom versus SNK, you kind of already know what you're getting, but it just looks different, especially how it looks with Terry on his trailer. So I think he looks really good, and I'm really interested to see how I ain't gonna see, but it's gonna be really interesting how he plays when you actually get him on the game. He's supposed to be later on this year, so definitely gonna be looking at that. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about the Xbox and the console and the future of its console. There's been rumors going all over the place about Xbox having a handheld, talking about Xbox is going to be all digital, Xbox going to be linking up with Steam and have Steam on the console. Listen, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. Xbox, I feel that Xbox is going to be in a situation where they may not need to do another console. And I know that sounds crazy, and people be like, no, what are you talking about? No, I really feel this way because Xbox, their sales are so bad in the console market. I don't know if they're going to continue to go that route. It's just, I mean, maybe I could be wrong, and it's okay to be wrong, but it just seems like it doesn't seem viable for them to do so. And if they do, it's going to be I believe it's going to be a box that's kind of like, a Steam box or something, or a Microsoft box where they implement Steam or Epic Games or GOG. It's going to be like a mini PC basically. And with that, they will be able to get people to play their PC library on that box, and may not have to build a PC like the one I have over here, or just a PC, a mini ITX or whatever. You don't have to build one if they get one from Microsoft with the Xbox ecosystem and Steam built into it. And to be honest with you, there are a lot of games on Steam that are I can say a lot of games. There are a good bit of PlayStation games that are on Steam, and you'll probably be able to play those games on there. I don't know how that will work. Sony may step in and say, "Hey, you can't do that," but it's on Steam. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's on Microsoft, but it's kind of a way for them to backdoor to try to get some of those people who want to be in the console space back. But in my opinion, if they do that, I mean, you might as well just build a PC. And I know some people don't want to build one. Some people think it's too complicated. And yes, there are issues with building a PC. You have to be very tech savvy. And in some cases, just to be able to deal with a bunch of BS. So that may be appealing to some people, just to get a box that looks like a PC and plays like one. If they was to do this, they said it's going to be the most powerful console out there. I mean, that was the given. They already said that. So I expect it to be like a 4090-esque, or maybe a 7900 XTX type of graphics integration in there that'll work. But I just feel like if Xbox going to go the console route again, I feel like the Xbox is going to have to, maybe temper some things down, because the Xbox console, and I know a lot of people like to hear this, and I'm a big fan of Xbox. I just feel like Xbox is just not their lane anymore. I mean, to be honest with you, Nintendo kind of knows that console's not their lane. Look what they did with the Switch. I don't expect them to go back to a box console. I will be extremely surprised if they go back to a box console where you could put it next to your television or monitor and play, because so much success went into the Switch. Xbox is even trying it, rumor-wise, saying there may be a handheld involved with the Xbox, where this whole Play Anywhere ecosystem is kind of going that route with the handheld, and you get a box like a PC-style box where you can play all your other stuff that's on your PC. And for people that are not PC savvy, they may not want to go that route. And like I said, I get it. I understand it. It may not be for everybody, but y'all let me know what y'all think. All three of these topics, PS3 collecting. I may go in depth on that at some point, because I know I said before that I was probably being done with the retro scene. I pretty much got all the games that I want, but I kind of got a resurgence for the PS3 collecting, and I'll probably explain that at another time. But yeah, I'll get in that. Also, let me know what you think about Terry, and also let me know what you think about the Xbox future. And I'm gonna get up out of here. All right, y'all. See y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy, and I'm out. Peace.